Hey, what's good guys? TKF bringing you another Pokemon narrated Wi-Fi battle. As you can hear, there is some tunage in the background. Just want to see what it's like to narrate over it. See how it goes. So this is a game versus Matthew Plays Pokemon. It's a standard 5th gen OU match. Nothing really too special about it, other than the fact that he said that he really wanted to get a battle with me, and I said, you know, why not? I love battling my subscribers, especially because it's always good fun. And yeah, as you can see, the teams are pretty well spread. I mean, I'm opting to lead out my Latios in this video because I'm predicting him to lead out with his Gigalith, and I can see his not Blaziken, his Infernape may be trouble for my Bronzong and my Crobat, but I do have a good check, which would be my Rotom, so that's fine. So I know I've got to pretty much keep Rotom alive. So yeah, here we go. So he's going to go ahead and lead up with his Gigalith as predicted, and I'm going to go ahead and lead up with my Latios. Now, I know this thing has a sturdy ability, which doesn't bother me too much, so I'm just going to go straight for the Spec Surf, expecting him to set up his Rocks, because, I mean, Rocks are going to be a pain in the ass, but I don't really care all that much in the long run, so I figured, yeah, why not? But he's actually just going to go ahead and go for the normal gem boosted explosion, so, yeah, I lose. So Latios is going to die right there, which sucks. It's actually going to take it out in one hit, which is incredible considering they really nerfed Explosion in 5th gen. So I'm going to go into before Hate because, yeah, I'm screwed. So I go into him as he goes into a Scarm, and I was like, yes, get tricked. So I'm going to go for that trick. That is going to hit that Scarm, which is amazing because obviously now it's going to be locked into Stealth Rock, which I'm predicting him to set up. Which he does set up, which is absolutely great. So, I mean, it's 1-for-1 on the prediction side at the moment. But yeah, I know he's going to be forced to switch out, and I should have just gone for the Hydro Pump here, and I'm not really sure as to why I Volt Switch. I think I Volt Switch predicting him to go into Azumarill to take the Hydro Pump. So I do just Volt Switch because it's my safest play. It does nothing with that Violet Stone on that thing. So I'm going to go into Conkel Derp, just because I can hit this thing for super effective, and hopefully it will scare it out as I can get up a Bulk Up. So I do indeed scare him out, and he goes into Chomp. I'm not really sure what he was expecting right there, but I mean, I don't really care. I get the free Bulk Up, and obviously +1 attack. That's going to be sick. So I'm at +1 attack now, +1 defense, and I know there's like a 90% chance this thing's going to be offensive physically. So he decides to hit me with that Outrage, and that's fine because, you know, judging by the damage he does, I'm like, this is going to be so easy. So I go for the Drain Punch, and yeah, I get a nice amount of HP back, and I'm like, yeah, this is mine. But he has rough skin, so I'm going to be losing more than Leftovers can recover from that, which really sucks. And I'm actually kind of worrying at this point because I'm not sure how many more Outrages I can take. And I choose to go for a Bulk Up here. What I should have done was just gone straight for the Drain Punch, and that would have put me in a much better position. So I kind of screwed myself right there. Because, I mean, after I've now got to take another Outrage. I should have just Mach Punch, to be honest, but I thought after Drain Punch I'd get more HP back, even after the Rough Skin. But that's not going to be the case. I'm going to Drain Punch. It's going to take it out. I'm going to get a little bit of HP back, then Lefties, but after the Rough Skin, I'm still going to be down in low HP. So, like I said, I really should have thought about that a bit more. Or maybe I should have just gone for the third Bulk Up and just Mach Punched everything. That probably would have been better idea too. So he's going to go into a Infernape now, and I'm really worried because I'm guessing there's like an 80% chance this is not going to take it out. Even though I'm at +2 stab, it doesn't take it out. If I was adamant, it might have, but I'm not. I'm actually careful. So I'm not going to be able to take that overheat, and that's going to be able to finish off my Conkel Derp, which sucks. So bad for me. And he does reveal that he is a mixed Life Orb set. I'm just guessing it's mixed because it's Life Orb, so seeing the Life Orb, I'm assuming it's got the CC. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out my Crobat, and I was thinking, yeah, I'll Brave Bird it. Why the fuck didn't I Brave Bird? I decided to play it safe and just go for the U-turn, but yeah, I should have Brave Birded, and that affected the match so much, you will see in a minute. So I got into Rotom here, just because I know it just absolutely walls this thing to shit. And I'm thinking, okay, I need to burn this thing. So he knows he can't touch me, so he's going to go ahead and switch out as I do go for the Willow. And I actually hit this Porygon too, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's a special attacking poke, so it's not going to affect its attacking anyway. But, I mean, I'm going to be able to get residual damage on this thing, and that's great because this thing is a wall. So I'm thinking to myself, what can I do here? I don't want to switch out because I don't know what he's going to want to go for, and it's probably going to be like a T-Wave. So I'm thinking, why don't I just trick off the Eviolite? Because if I can get that thing off of this Porygon too, then that's going to solve a lot of problems for me. So I do have to sacrifice my residual recovery, I guess. You know, the Leftovers, I'm giving that up, but on the better side, I'm kind of taking away his Violet, so I have his defense. So I get power hacks there with the discharge, which really sucks, and I'm thinking, okay, as long as I can play through it, I'll be fine. So he goes for the recover here, just to scout, I guess, to see how much damage one of my Hydro Pumps is going to do. But unfortunately for me, I get the full para first turn, which sucks. And I'm thinking it's not really going to matter too much in the long run, because I'm going to be able to hit him with another one, but he's going to go for the discharge again. Again, I'm not bothered because I'm part electric. I'm just going to take neutral damage. But I get the power again, which means I'm not going to be able to move this turn. So I'm not going to be able to hit that thing, which really sucks because this is just not going well for me at the moment. So he goes for another one, and I'm thinking I've got to break through this. And he gets a crit. So not only that, but I miss my freaking Hydro Pump to top it off. So that's 2 full powers, a miss, and a crit, all in like 4 turns. 3 turns. So that's complete bullshit. So he goes for another discharge, and I'm thinking, just kill me. But he doesn't, and I go for the Volt Switch because I'm pissed off at this point, and I'm like, I just want to get the fuck out of there. So I go for it, and yeah, funnily enough, that hits, which is like the move I didn't want to hit. But anyway, it hits, and I'm forced out, well, pretty much forced out into my Scrafty. And I'm thinking, as long as this thing doesn't have a status, it's fine. And I was thinking about Dragon Dancing, which I should have done, thinking about it. And then that would have put me in a much better position later on. But I figure, you know, I want this thing out of the way just in case it does status me, so I go straight for that Drain Punch, and luckily for me that takes it out, and I don't think I'm adamant either, so that was really nice. So yeah, we got the pimp son out on the field with the pimping music in the background, so I think that's kind of relevant. So he's going to go for the Brave Bird, it's going to hit my Pimp Son. He outspeeds because I tricked him the Choice Scarf earlier. And now I go for the Dragon Dance, and I'm thinking there is no way on earth a flying Iron Bird is going to be able to outspeed me after a Dragon Dance, because I'm out here dancing like a dragon. So I'm thinking I'm pretty much all cool. So I'm just going to give the Drain Punch because it does hit for neutral. So I'm going to go for it, and he freaking outspeeds me. I have no idea. Is he running like fucking turbo jets and that thing's ass? I have no idea. So I'm going to lose my Scrafty right there. That sucks. So I'm pretty much at a huge disadvantage right now. So I just decided to go into Rodder as Photom. Go into Rotom as Fodder just to the rocks because I want to, yeah, see what he wants to do. But of course I already know what he wants to do because he's Scarfed. So I go into Bronzong because he can just take hits pretty much all day long. It's going to be able to resist that Brave Bird and take it like a champ, which I do. So yeah, I'm thinking strategy right now. So I go for the Confuse Ray because I'm thinking if the thing's Scarfed and it's offensive in any way, it's going to be doing some decent damage to itself. Not only that, but with the combination of Confuse Ray, Protect, and Gyro Ball, I should be able to stall this thing out and end up with a pretty good HP afterwards. So I should have sped this up a little bit more because I do actually just stall this thing right the way till its death. But I guess you guys should just put up with it. I'm sorry. So yeah, I am indeed just gonna go for that, and someone gets a crit. I think that might have been me or him. I think it's me. Yeah, because I'm slower. So yeah, he's confused, and he's just gonna get that Brave Bird off, and he doesn't actually hit himself much, so that kind of sucked. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be going for that Gyro Ball. I didn't really protect that often just because I didn't see the points. I'm just gonna go for the Gyro. It's gonna hit him decently, considering, you know, he's a Scarm and he's part Steel, so that's all good. He does get the Choice Scarf, which means it will be doing more damage because that means he is faster than me by quite a lot now. If he could outspeed my Dragon Dance Scrafty, then, you know, that just tells you how much of a difference there is. So I'm almost got this thing dead now, and I'm almost certain this thing carried the roost, so I'm really glad I tricked it that Choice Scarf from the beginning. But I'm kind of not, because, you know, it cost me on my Scrafty, and I think Scrafty would have gone on a sweep right there, so that sucks. So yeah, I'm going to be able to take this thing down next turn, this turn with a Gyro Ball, maybe max damage that looks like, so I'm going to be able to take it out. So that will go down, and I am at a pretty damn nice HP with Dazong, so that's all looking good for me. So he's going to go ahead now and switch out and go into his Infernape, and I know I can live in Overheat, and he called this. He was like in before miss, and yeah, he called it, he misses. So I just go for the Gyro, and that'll finish him off from there, which is awesome, because, you know, he does resist it, but then again, he is fucking majorly fast compared to me. So, yeah, ass on a plate. Did. You did. So he's now going to go out into his Azumarill, which is cool, because, you know, I can take Aqua Jets. I think I can take like 2 or 3, judging by the damage. I think I take 3. So I go for the Confuse Ray right here, key play, because obviously he's Choice Banded, I just assume that, and I just know he will be. That, and he confirmed it. So I go for the Confuse Ray, and I'm thinking, please, 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 bitch, hurt yourself. And does he? Fuck no. Fuck no. Just goes for the Aqua Jet, and that's going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to go for the Toxic and friggin' miss. And that really sucks balls, because, yeah, now he's not poisoned, I can't stall him. But as you see right here, I go for the Protect anyway, just to get those lefties back, just because it might enable me to live 2 Aqua Jets. And you'll see the Confuse Ray run off. Now, what I should have done was gone for Confuse Ray, but, you know, me being stupid, I just go straight for the straight for the toxic again, which is really bad play because I know I can't stall out from here, so I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, it turns out bad play. You know, it quite possibly could have cost me the match. I think it actually might have cost me the match. So spoilers, well, right at the end of the video, yeah, I lose this match, but it was a freaking good game. So I'm pretty much just going to attempt to stall him right here by going for the protect. It's not really going to be doing anything just because, you know, I'm not going to be able to rack up enough toxic damage unless I can get the double protect, and then that might work out for me. So I do believe I just go for the double protect. It fails because obviously it's me and I'm not going to get double protect because I'm not that lucky. So he's going to be able to finish me off with an Aqua Jet. So bye Bronzong, you lose. And yeah, God, I got to stop watching Shofu's videos. Ugh. So now I go into our Crobat and I'm thinking, okay, if I can live an Aqua Jet, Stealth Rocks. So I'm not going to be able to live an Aqua Jet, and that will be a good game. So really good game. Matthew plays Pokemon, wearing the word really out right there. So yeah, that was a good game. I really enjoyed it, bar the hacks, it was really fun. So please comment, like, subscribe guys if you haven't already done so for more Pokemon Narrative Wi-Fi battles. I'll leave the link in the description to the recorded Skype call that I put up. I think that was really interesting. The first part is like really disgusting and really fucking twisted, but if you give it a chance to listen to it, there's actually some serious stuff going on in there, and it's definitely worth listening to. It's about my YouTube career and stuff. So yeah, alright, catch you guys later. Toosh.